everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our second year of Good Dunning. And thank you all for everything that the past couple of days here. It's blown my mind. We were crooked yesterday, so we don't get as many views when you're this way versus this way. But yeah, thank you, all of you guys who jumped into the live yesterday. Blew my mind. It was amazing. And thank you. I love each and every one of you and am grateful for each and every one of you and what you guys do and what we do together here. Let's fix the chat filter here to all messages, and we'll do this as well because we have been trolled the past couple of days here. All right. Subscribers, any duration. All right, so I put on subscriber mode as well. So did it stick? There we go. All right. So yeah, so if you have to be a subscriber, so we won't get any trolls. Josh, I am away. Henny, good dawning. Good dawning, Helene. Tina, thank you. Love you. Hershey, thank you for doing our reading and appreciate you. Love you. Millie, good dawning. All right, guys. So today we're going to finally work. We haven't done any energetics in the past 2 days. I'll work with the orange calcite to bring orange is the color of abundance, and so we'll bring abundance to each and every one of us and the future of this show and your future as well. We'll work with the least expensive oracle deck on YouTube, the Mind Info Oracle cards, and we still got the curve cards. And of course, we're grounding into gratitude. The purpose of year 2 is to accelerate our growth energetically. There you go. All right, so in order to do that, we're going to do fast energetics. A lot of fast energetics on this show. The universe is pretty fast, right? And if you don't look around once in a while, you could miss it. There you go. But so we're going to speed up our energies, not like literally, we're not like going to take like Ritalin or anything, speed up, but we are going to speed up our intuition by doing fast cards. We're going to do fast gratitude lists. We're going to do lists on what we want, but we're going to hand on heart, write it out as fast as possible. We do all kinds of high-speed, energetic stuff to zippity-doo-dah our universes into a better day. So if you want to, grateful that you guys are coming along for the ride. All participation from this point forward will be up to you. So if you have paper and pen, great. If you don't, that's fine. It's just a matter of spitting it out fast. Ferris Bueller, yeah, you got exact. Thank you. You caught that. If you don't notice, Victor probably does. He's replied, and a few of you have. I throw all these '80s references and commercials, and just trying to make it more fun. But that's kind of how I am. You're welcome, Mr. Floyd. Put me on the spot. My deck started jumping off the shelves to play. We love you, Hershey. Really, watching. I watch lots of. We too much tarot, probably not so much anymore, but I used to. And honestly, watching Hershey, it's kind of like watching. It's like family and tarot, so it's chill. It's so cool. All right, Clint. Good evening. Good dawning, I should say. Saw you last evening, but good dawning there, Clint. All right, so let's do the cards here. This will be nothing like a Hershey pool or anything, and I don't have Miles here to give me any info. But Ron, being my guide, but Ron doesn't. Doesn't guide me through these. Ron and company would be like. All right, so let's cut the deck here. Better than cutting the mustard, right? And 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and clean up the mess here. All right, so we'll take the bottom card as our energetics of today, and the top 3, 1, 2, and tres, as what said universe wants us to do to get to said energetics. And so let's see what we got with the rest of the deck in the box here before we're playing 60-something, 70-something card pickup. You ever play 52 card pickup? That's everybody gets that once, right? You're like 5 years old and it's like, hey, ever play 52 card pickup? No. Thump. Go ahead, pick them up. All right. All right, so today's card is, all right, ready and set and go. Soar. So yeah, there you go. Fly high. There you go. And of course, you are being asked to stop dimming your own light. So if you're a 3-way light bulb, then why are you sitting on the lowest switch, right? Turn it up. Do they still have 3-way light bulbs? it is time for you to come out of the shadows. So are you hiding in your own shadows still? Are you in the shadows of your own universe? And let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. So there you go. So it's asking you to soar, however that is for you, whatever soaring means for you. As well, can you see 360 view, right? Can you see into your universe where it's maybe trying to help you to soar? It's not just you. It's the greater of all that's conspiring in a larger way. All right. I don't put these together. I'm not sitting here like fishing cards together here. So if you're going to soar, right, you have to know your worth, right? And you have to know that you are worthy of soaring. They fit together anyways, right? You are being asked to honor your worth. You're being asked to stop dimming your light, honoring your worth. Are you seeing this, guys? There's a pattern, right? See, it can be very easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. Simply is not the case. However, you are worthy and have an inherent value. It is time to cherish yourself and let see your inner worth. Next card, which is on the floor. It's time. It is? What time is it? No, it's time. Ching. All right, so they're saying square yourself up. It's because it's time. You, again, are being asked to move forward towards the dream that you have been carrying in your heart. It is time for you to bring it into the world. You are ready. It's time. So there you go. And last, and it's never not least here, usually it's the most important card, right? The last card out. Focus. All right, so focus. We know what focus is. It's what you put your attention to. There you go. So you're being asked to shift your focus away from what's not working to what is working. Extra attention to where you place your focus first. All right, so there we go, guys. So I don't put these together. Bonnie Binsky, good dawning. Shangi, good evening to you. Yeah, I don't know why I said evening there, but it feels like it. Like you ever wake up and you feel like you didn't sleep, but yet your body, like you feel like you, but your body's fine. Soar. So today's cards, again, just in recap. Soar. So you and Jonathan Livingston Seagull, right? All he wanted to do was what? Soar. He didn't want to sit around on the beach pecking around at the crumbs. He wanted to soar. He'd get up there and see how fast he could fly. As a seagull, not incredibly fast, but they can dive for food. Faster than you can walk, that's for damn sure. So either way, he had to soar, right? So remember, you are Jonathan Livingston Seagull. You can be the sheep seagull and sit around the trash pile and fly around looking for hunting and pecking for trash and pecking against each other. Or you can stand out in the crowd and soar like Jonathan the Seagull. As he knew his worth. You know your worth. You are worthy of way more than hunting around the trash pile with the rest of the crew. You are worthy enough to soar like the eagles, just like Jonathan Livingston. Because it's time. There's no other time. When is there? There's not tomorrow. It's not next week. It's now. So the universe is going to probably put a lot of you guys in positions where you will have to soar. You'll have to find your worth because it'll be your time, and you better damn well focus. There you go. So something's about to shift in our universes. Good dawning there, Krista. Much love and favor. She'll be live at noon. There you go. But it's not noon for her. It's like 8 p.m. or something insane in Germany. So focus. So once it's all there, you'll have to focus because it'll be right in front of you. So whatever it is, guys, it's like a freight train, right? It's coming. But if you haven't been reading the tea leaves, and not Ula's tea leaves on YouTube there, but the tea leaves in general, just the larger tea leaves of the universe. Summer of shift for a lot of people here. It's going to be a big, interesting summer. And for myself, what's today? Today's the 5th, right? So 4 more days. Went till Care Bear's birthday, first off. Secondly, till Jupiter rolls into my first house here. Of course, it has to be backed off with there has to be a Saturn triune that has to block it a little. Of course, cancel that, right? But no. So Saturn in first house, or Jupiter in first house. And so when Jupiter moves into the field, I'm square up beyond double. It's First house is your personality. It's you. It's like when you say getting into your frame, right? So this is going to be quite interesting here. But in the last Jupiter year, I ended up in Washington, D.C. I ended up at a wedding. I got promoted at work, went to work at home. Good year. Probably one of the better years I ever had. So in that aspect, we're looking forward to Jupiter doing its thing in my universe. And if you're a Cancer, doing its thing in your universe. But I think there's not too many cancers. Cancer's not there's less cancers than a lot of other signs on the planet. All right, so here we go. Yeah, and that's probably a good thing, honestly. Okay, so Fine with All Girls, Hearing, Soaring, Breaking Free from High School Musical. Such a great song. I've watched many Disney movies. Who favorite? I've never seen as a guy who has no kids and no younger influences in my universe. No offense to anybody out there. I've not seen High School Musical. It just never crossed my frame. There was no teenagers around to go, let's watch it. And it's nothing I would jump out to specifically, no offense to and musicals, yeah, not High School Musical. I did not watch High School Musical. My grandson is a Cancer. He'll be 11 in July. Cricket, all right. And Cricket, thank you for really taking the umption. And it's sometimes you got the wayseer. Cricket's a wayseer. You know that, right? Because she was waiting to jump on the live there, and I am grateful. All right, so we're going to do fast. We are very grateful, Cricket. Thank you. We're going to do fast curve cards here. These are the cards I got from my cologne in 2002. And Curve now is a discount cologne, but it wasn't in 2002. It was a shiznit, right? And it was such a shiznit. It came with a free poker set. So there you go. So we're going to play fast cards here with the curve cards. So our intention is, of course, working. You all bless me, and I am grateful. We bless you. Thank you. You bless us. We bless each other. It's the energy in this. I've watched a hell of a lot of YouTube over the past 7-8 years of waking Dark Night of the Soul and then waking up. And there's not a lot of groups like us. I'm going to be honest. There's a few who may recognize names in their chats. I can name a couple maybe. Wages World might be one where he's with his group. But yeah, there's not a lot of us out there. Cricket, my grand also. All right, so we're going to work with the curve cards. What we've been doing and what we're doing is came from Victor at the Truth Wave Energy Meditation, which is live on the dawning and evening at the 9:45 my time or 7:45 my time, 9:45 on the East Coast, and on the West Coast it's at 6:45 a.m. and p.m. guys. All right, so what we're doing, this is fast intuition. And we're going to be working with energetics a lot on this show. The idea, of course, is to get our intuition up and to step into our frame, of course, so that we are intuitive. We can see what we're looking for in the universe. And we can know when we're at that traffic light, do we make a left or a right? We know to jump into our intuition. We can know when we walk into a room, is this energy right? Is this energy not? Do we step in or do I just step the hell back out, right? So we can feel these things. It's a feeling universe. We can't see anything, right? We see less than 1% of the visual light spectrum for a reason. We are told we literally have to feel almost into the dark our way through this planet, right? Our way through this universe. And so that's what we're going to be doing a lot of, outside of gratitude for sure, because you want to feel something, feel a shift in your universe, ground into gratitude. But so yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of that intuitive, energetic work on this channel, so that we can get to faster intuitive hits. So that when like I said, when we're at the store, A or B, B. When you get the cards, 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3, boom, and you just do it, right? So that's what we're talking about. All right, so we're gonna do two things. We're gonna spit red and black first, and then we're gonna do the suits again. All aces, same cards as before. They're always gonna be the same 4 aces until we get better at it. Then we can start doing the deck, black, red, black, red. But and you'll get there. I'm about 80% on Truth Wave. That I guess right. And so, whoa, good dawning. All right. So here we go, guys. What we're gonna do, I'm shuffling them, especially. It's only 4, so there's 16 combinations. All right. So here we go. I'll know the color, but you guys won't. All right. So what we're gonna do is flash it. I'll give you 3 seconds. Guess it. If you want to put an R or B in the chat, you are welcome to. Let me know how you guys did at the end. The last card obviously is a part of it, as well as your intuition. It's also your memory, right? So if there's 4 cards and we do 3, you automatically know if you remember what the last card is. And you'd be amazed how many people have put in like what they didn't, not the right one. So yeah, it's also a memory test. So remember as well, intuition and memory go hand in hand. And so we're going to work with, they're kind of working with both here when we're doing the curve cards here. So, all right. Are we ready? All right, here we go, guys. They are shuffleophagus, right? Everybody has an invisible friend. Shuffleophagus, the cards. And so we're going to do colors first, then we'll do suits. And again, they're all aces. So because you're all aces to me, right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Red or black? 1, 2, 3. You guys are getting better. Black. All right, I'm going to shuffle these because. Ready? Red or black? 1, 2, 3. Black. Which is going to make it easy because now if you don't guess this one, then red or black. Sometimes you only get one chance here. Black. Okay. Henny, have you been paying attention? Red, because we had 2 blacks. So that's part of the deal as well. Also, we're talking about where your attention goes. See, it's about focus as well. So if we have 2 blacks and then you're calling another black, did you see that we had 2 blacks? So we're going to do this it's about also just maintaining that focus for a moment. So we can get into our intuition. We're gonna build this up. We're an intuitive army, right? We're gonna build this up so that when we walk out of that house, your house, my house, my apartment, when we walk out, we know what we're doing. We can feel into where we're going and what we're doing. There we go. Intuitively, right? Think about the guy who didn't feel well. I just don't feel like going to work on 9/11, right? You hear these stories. People's intuition went berserk, and it's like, yeah, I just don't feel like going to work today. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to go to the park instead, right? Exactly. And I wasn't the only one. When I didn't go live 2 days ago, I listened to a couple of other readings outside of the groups, and each of the readers has basically said, if you didn't do anything on that day, we don't blame you. It was maybe you didn't want to do something because the energy was crazy. We'll leave it at that. Again, intuition. Lottie, good dawning. All right, so let's do the curve cards again, but this time we're going to do suits. So I'm going to ask you, is it a club? And as they whittle down, you should know the last one automatically. If whoever gets the last one wrong, no, but it's a memory test as well. So here we go, guys. What suit is this? Remember, these are all aces. Is it a club, a diamond, a heart, or a spade? Boom. Scotty, good dawning. Is this a club, a diamond, a heart, or a spade? This one will take a couple of seconds if you want to put it in the chat. All right. So we got a heart and a club. Anybody else? And a spade. All right. What we don't have is a diamond. All right. Next card. All right. Is it a diamond? Well, we have the diamond. So it's a heart, a club, or a spade. Ready? It is a club. So if you got club, you are correct. All right, we have 2 more. So now it's becoming a memory test. What did we just do? I'll tell you. It was a diamond and a club. So a lot of intuition is also about memory. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oop. You got the last one. So which one is this? There we go. I lifted it up backwards. It happens. So which one is this? Let's see. This will be a test. Heart. Okay. So you guys are saying heart. All right. Spade. If you watch, you see, it's also about paying attention because I messed up, but that's okay. It's a spade because I actually showed the heart by accident. All right. So we'll do this again tomorrow. We're going to get better. It just takes practice. It's like how I learned to juggle with rolled up socks in the morning, dawning. It just takes practice. So we will go back to the curve cards tomorrow and utilize the curve deck. And so, yeah, that's going to be a daily. So we'll get faster. It's only going to take us 2 or 3 minutes. But what that will do, watch your stuff on Victor. If you're watching Truthwave there, when you do, when Victor, are you doing unity or is it love or is it peace or joy or truth? Watch what happens. A lot of you guys are grounding into and trying to feel that transmission, which is great. That's one way to do so. But with this, you're going to get to the faster intuitive, and you're just going to go peace. You're going to look at it, and your eyes will go to the right one. It's just that's what happens. We prayed for you. We paid for your mistakes, Scotty. Good dawning. So, how are we doing, guys? I appreciate this. This is a second or good dawning here, and it blows my ever-loving mind that we're into year 2 of anything. I never get to generally finish year 1 of anything. I never generally finish the first day of anything. So grateful. Are you grateful? What are you grateful for? That's a question I cannot answer. So we're going to do some fast gratitude here as well. What does that mean, fast gratitude? That means that we're going to start looking into the frame, into our universe. We're going to go into the frame and see inside our universe. A lot of us may not, on the outside, if you look at it from a standard, if you're like standing on the outside of your universe, how about it? Yeah, right? I know. Thank you, Millie. How about it's Thursday? All right. I'm going to leave that one. I've been skipping a day. I keep skipping, like, literally, I've been saying it's, thinking the days ahead that it's not. Have you ever gotten to that where, like, you're in the week and it's like, it's Tuesday, but you're saying it's Wednesday, and it's Wednesday, but you're saying it's Thursday. And then, today would be Friday, but it feels like a Friday today too. So, which is crazy. I think Millie's kids have, her daughter has prom on a Thursday night. So that I guess that so eliminates crazy parties after the prom. But I think Millie's daughter has a prom tonight. I've seen that in the chat the other day. So my days have been all messed up. Yes, keep thinking it's the week. See, I'm not the only one losing my mind. And there is a video. I will leave this. I will state this. There's a video I watched. Biddy boom. Right. We've all seen. You take this all with a grain of salt. We all know Bill Murray, right? We all know Groundhog Day, right? So, there's a video person on YouTube. We are not going to mention channels. Yeah, but there's a channel on YouTube who said that she spoke directly to Bill Murray and said, yeah, it must have been hard doing Groundhog's Day and having to relive. And she's like, so what was the premise? She's like, this is Bill Murray talking, and then we don't know, right? I wasn't there. This is one person's stating one person's side of a conversation, right? So Bill Murray is telling this YouTuber that the premise of Groundhog's Day is that basically every day is the same because the aliens come down, they freeze planet Earth. This is what Bill Murray told somebody. So you take this with a grain of salt, but see into what you see. But that we're in the system that we're in. The gaming system is frozen on the daily, all the time. It's like everything stops. You don't even realize it. And then they do what they do, and then they restart we get restarted. So if you skip time, I have no idea. But this is what Bill Murray told this specific person on YouTube. You might know her, but then you might not. That was the real premise is that every single day that the gaming system, life that we know it, freezes. We don't even realize it, and it could freeze for weeks, months, days, years, hours. We don't even know, and then they just put us right back in time. That's what Bill Murray said. I don't have the quote. I'm not going to. Yeah, but so there you go. So take it all with a grain of salt. Energetics, right? And what you see in this, yes. So he's saying that the whole reason for Groundhog's Day was to show you that you can. They'll kill you. They do what they do with you, and you just wake up and you're back in your body. So every day, you be driving your car, and the whole thing's frozen, and then you're back in your car, and you don't even know it. So I have no idea, but that's what Bill Murray said. So I don't know if he was lying or not. But so take it all with a grain of salt. So it's about fast energetics, right? Seeing that and getting into being intuitive. It's going to be its key in this planet here is to raise your intuitive level and to step into that higher intuition so that is this good or is this not good, what have you. I saw that interview with Boyle Murphy. Okay, so there you go. He's not joking about it either. He's like, they freeze them. This is a game. They freeze it. They do what the hell they do. They mess around with us. Then they restart the game. They shuffle things. The Matrix. They create craziness, and the Mandela effect. But soft disclosure. Yeah, there's lots to disclose. And ever so slowly, this channel will disclose more of what I found. A few others, we have found out. I found out, or I'm finding out, that we really might be in a gaming system. That this really might be just AI driven. If we're AI, then we're creating AI. Are you seeing something here? But right, and we don't think that we don't call source. Call it source for a rewrite. Sort the master code, source coder, source coding, the source of the coding. Somebody has to source the right. I don't know, but we leave it alone. But we're gonna work on gratitude today. So we're gonna work on fast gratitude. Again, changing your universe in this realm. The fastest way to do so is to step into gratitude for your current universe, whether you are grateful or not. Universe doesn't know the difference if you are lying about gratitude. Your body does, and eventually you can't lie about gratitude, because if you start talking gratitude, you will eventually find gratitude within that anyways. Our nubby is dead, so energetically we're going to use the Florida water, which works just as well. You won't see the smoke, but you might see the mist. But there we go. So we use the Florida water. Now it smells like grandma's house, right? But for calming. But yeah, so this is all about energetics here. And so if you are, and gratitude is the key energetic to propelling you and telling the source, the code, the universe. This is a living biofeedback field. So what you say, you're telling to the biofeedback field. And I have somebody in my universe keeps reminding me of that gratefully. I don't know the current time. Heading back to Earth now. Exactly. Hello, beautiful Suzette. Good dawning. Scotty boy with the coffee there. So if you have a pen and piece of paper, if you don't, that's fine. It doesn't require none of this. I'm not writing. I mean, I could. But if you have a pen and piece of paper available, grab it. If you don't, that's okay. What we're going to do, there are so many layers. Once you think you figured it out, you discovered another layer. Each layer has multiple levels. Correct. That's generally why you're going to get advice from most of the bigger. It's like, just stop. Just work on your universe, because otherwise you lose your marble, for one. And really, I mean, there's no real way to tell where we are, where we are, what realm we're in. None of that. We don't know. So you can sit there and you can lose your mind trying to figure it out, or you can realize that the only way to change things, at least in the realm that you're in, is to ground into gratitude and kind of truck forward. You lose your mind if you try to figure out, and I have, to an extent, where we come from, what we're doing here, what am I, an alien or whatever. It's I have no idea. I have my ideas and my dithers, but yeah. So in lieu of all that, I'm going to create what I can here and make it as easy and awesome as possible, because that's really the only thing I got. It's what's in front of me. I don't know about anything else. Mo, it's like a fudge. It's like a Fudgy the Whale cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Is that like what's a Fudgy the Whale cake? That sounds like something from Carvel's or something. Good dawning, Lakeside Laura. And if everybody make sure, if you've not tagged Lakeside, you all have wrenches. So you can definitely just click on Lakeside there if you have not gone to her channel and subscribed before. Definitely do so. And there's others there as well. Bunny, good dawning. It is Carvel. That's what I thought. The whale cake is Carvel. I used to Carvel's when I lived in Maryland. I'd go to Carvel's. I used to drive Security Watch in my apartment complex with a big CB radio, and then at the end of Security Watch, I'd loop out and go to Carvel's and drive back in. Yeah, Security Watch, it ends at 10 o'clock at night and ceases, is no security. But yeah, that's what we did. So I'd go to Carvel's right before it closed. All right, so let's ground into some fast. Or you can realize you signed up to learn a lesson in this walk. You can worry about trying to figure everything out, or you can focus on learning what you need to level up and not repeat the lessons. Exactly. That's why we're working on your. I like that, Mo. That's really good. That's why we work on our universe to create our universes. And yeah, whether or not they're freezing, according to Bill Murray here, and they're freezing the game or not, and shuffling time. We have a place that makes Hostess cupcakes. Total yum. There you go. Yeah, we've got one of those discount. You ever been to like those discount bread places where you can get the Hostess and the even real bread? Well, any bread on a shelf is as real as it's going to get. Yeah. If Carvel's had a drive-through, we don't have Carvel's out here in Colorado, unfortunately. I miss Carvel's. The crunchies, whatever the hell those chocolate crunchies on a Carvel's ice cream. Yeah, if anyone wants to get a container of those and ship them to me. Now I'm gonna have to make brownies today, making me crave chocolate. Oh, awesome! Are they special brownies? That's the question. One of those brownies that you take and all right, you got 20 minutes. You better be where you're at. All right, thanks. Making bread. There we go. I have never made bread. I know something. I don't have any baking supplies here. I need to get like just the basic flour, sugar, and all that stuff at some point, just in case. I can make my own bread, but I don't know it either, Scotty. All right, so let's do some gratitude. What we're going to do is, if you want to get a pen and paper, you can. If not, then we're just going to rattle it off. But we're going to take less than a minute to rattle off 5 things that we're grateful for. So we're going to take 1 minute and 5 things. You can be grateful for the sun, the moon, the stars, the sky. If you want to, you can be grateful for water, air, what have you. Pardon me. Coffee burp. Ah, there we go. Yeah. I'm drinking instant coffee. I gotta get an actual bag of coffee. So instant coffee sometimes is not the best. But it is a good caffeine delivery system, so it does work. Yeah, Carvel ice cream is the shiznit, but unfortunately, we do have a whippy dip, a couple of whippy dips, like soft serve creameries around here. But yeah, if you want ice cream, it's generally Baskin. Actually, out here, it's Happy Cow, I think. But yeah, all right. So let's take a minute here. We're gonna do some breathing before we go in, and then we're gonna do some gratitude, and then we're going to clear. Actually, we're gonna switch things around. We're gonna clear some energy first, then we'll do the gratitude list, because we haven't cleared energies in the past 2 days either. Really, since the since last week. Pardon moi. So let's clear some energies here. Then we will do some fast gratitude and see where we stand from there. So if you guys can, and want to center up, let's take some breaths, and we're going to do just a quick chalkboard clearing, and then we will jump on to fast gratitude because we will have cleared first. You don't want to. You can always ground into gratitude when you're in heavier energies. It generally helps, but yeah, we want to try to clear the deck first before we go into moving around gratitude. Dale bread box was way cheaper. Sorry, I kept dozing. The Dale bread box. Yeah, there you go. Well, there's a store in Loveland, right on in Loveland, where you can get cheaper, like the Hostess store or the Entenmann store. But back in the day, I used to eat Entenmann's the donuts in the morning, the chocolate ones, and they used to be much bigger. Of course, now they're this big. They used to be that big, but nonetheless, shrinkflation. But yeah, it's like I can't bring myself to buy a box of those anymore. But I used to eat those like religiously. My stepfather, Fred, would eat those all the time. And so, but yeah. And so every time I go to the Hostess or the Entenmann store, they're sitting right there staring at me. I just can't bring myself to eat those things anymore. It's just so terrible for me. All right, so take a deep breath in, if you would. When we breathe in, we're going to box breathe or cycle your breath and hold it for 4 seconds and release. We'll do 3 regular breaths, 3 sigh breaths. We'll clear our deck of any energies that may be interfering. So we'll do a chalkboard, and then we'll do some fast gratitude. So breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. You see, lakes, I can't eat them either. They used to be delicious. In the 80s, Entenmann donuts were the absolute greatest thing on the planet. Now it's like, ugh, did I really eat those? Breathe in. No offense if you like them. And I would, if somebody handed me one, I wouldn't say no. But I can't have a whole box here. And release. All right, let's do a sigh breath. My problem is at midnight, I'll just be like, oh, I want another one. And I'll wake up and I've eaten like 2 or 3. All right, so cut yourself right here where your chest and your stomach line meet, and we'll fold over like a chair or something. Fold over. Take a breath in. As we breathe out, we say the word gratitude or grateful or satisfied. Well, you can say really when it's satisfied works best. Grateful does work too. And then we jump into our heart chakra. As you say it as a sigh, you also release cortisol as well. So breathe in, fold over, satisfied. Sounds crazy, but if you have feeling within your heart chakra, you can feel your heart move around if your heart chakra is alive. Like you can feel, if you say yes or no, it'll move. You can feel it, right? And so as you say satisfied, you should be able to feel energy shunting into your heart chakra as we say that. And as you say, if you sigh it, then you also feel like a drop in your level, like the cortisol releasing, right? So take another deep breath in. Hold it. Bend over. Satisfied. And we'll do one more. All right, breathe in. Hold it. And release. Satisfied. There you go. All right. So as I right there, in the old heart chakra. Although your heart, technically, Mandela effect, or your heart's now here, although it used to be here, but now it's here. But welcome to your exactly. Who knows, right? But all right, so let's clear some energy. So whatever you need to clear from the past few days there, we're going to clear on the chalkboard. So if somebody cut you off at the grocery store, or a skateboarder jumped in front of your car, or your boss is yelling at you about your TPS reports, we're going to clear those energies. So take a moment to look back over it. We don't want to generally look backwards, but energetically, what do you want to clear from the past few days? We're going to wipe it off the chalkboard. Whee! And then we'll have some clear energy for grounding into gratitude. There we go. So take a quick moment to do so and wipe. Satisfied. Exactly, Suzette. Wipe away. You can also write it on paper. You can break the energy. You can pull it out and cut the cord. We're not removing the person, just the heavy energetics that have been laid upon us. So there we go. Clear. All right. If you have stuff that you want to keep clearing, please keep doing so as we get into. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up. Yeah, please, guys, like and thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. The more thumbs up we get, the more you like just tap on the screen and the hearts go and all that, the more YouTube sees that and will place this into a larger Al Gore rhythm. Because Al Gore doesn't have rhythm for many channels under 1,000. We got to create that rhythm. And we're getting there at 9:06. All right, so thank you. We've 9:06 is it blows my mind. We were at 8:64 for like 3 months, 2 months. Thank you, Laura. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to ground into gratitude. If you have a pen and piece of paper, great. If you're driving, just use your old noggin and heart. If you're not able to write, that's fine. If you want to dictate it, that's fine. If you've got a beach in front of you and want to put it in the sand, it'll probably take too long, but you're certainly welcome to. Or you can paint it, you can chisel it, whatever works for you. 500 there. I'm working on an LL stuck in the 70s. If I was, yeah, do you ooh, favor. I'm somewhere stuck between 83 and 87. No, I'm still at the Dead show at the RFK in 92, 91. I truly understand. All right, now I'm hungry and I want coffee. All right, so Mo. All right, so from your end, then let's ground into some gratitude. So real quick, and we're going to do this intuitive, right, and fast. The idea is that we're building our intuition, we're building ourselves to be faster in our energetics, to recognize our intuitively what's going on, so that we can know traffic light, left or right, left, boom, green or yellow, green, whatever, do I order A or order B? Order B. So we can feel into ourselves, and that goes with gratitude as well. So fast gratitude, because if we can go, wow, I'm grateful for that. Ooh, that was great, grateful. And we're not just like, ooh, what am I grateful for? And dragging in that old list. If we can hold that gratitude energy and see it, like, boom, oh, I'm grateful. Ooh, that was awesome, grateful. And we start doing it faster and faster and faster, right? And we start speeding into that energy. Watch what happens to your outside universe. Well, your inside universe will flip first because you're going to start grounding into gratitude. And your outside universe will start to make changes. My husband would be grateful for Grateful Dead. LOL. There you go. I'd be grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, 50-50 grateful for the Grateful Dead. Part of it's like, yeah, that was awesome. Part of it's like, ooh, but it distracted me. And now I'm sitting here, So it's like, ooh, and then years later. So there's a 50-50 on that one. But ooh, the sun just peeked through the trees and I feel it on my face. Gratitude, right? Are you grateful? See, instead, ooh, I'm grateful. The sun just peeked through the trees and it's feeling on my face. What we're working really on is switching our whole viewpoint, switching it all. So that, ooh, walk outside. Ooh, it's nice, grateful. Oh, I click, ooh, car open, grateful. Start, ooh, grateful. Driving down the street, no traffic, grateful. Got the light, ooh, grateful. And we start grounding into that. We start living through that. Oh, went to the store. Oh, wow, it's on sale. Check me out. I'm grateful. Right? You see where we're going here, right? Oh, let's see a report card. Straight A's, grateful. Whatever it might be in your universe. Everybody's universe your universe may vary. Different, but whatever you're grateful for. I'll go sub as well. Didn't know whose channel, Lakeside Laura. Whose channel are we subbing to? But and maybe I don't know there's a channel too. Friends equals grateful. There you go. So right, and so when you see your friends, grateful. How are you? What's new? Right? See, or just hey, what's going on? No, you let them know. Hey, I'm grateful for you. What's going on? How you doing? I'm grateful for the birds singing. There you go. I say it out loud, and if someone is with me, they usually LOL. I was already sub. There you go. All right, Lottie, thank you. All right, so what we're gonna do, if you have a pen and piece of paper, and we're gonna take less than a minute, and we're gonna do this on the daily, and we're gonna get longer with the list, right? We're gonna get faster with it too. Grateful for dark chocolate. I am too. I'm not grateful for the lead and metals in the dark chocolate, so be careful of the dark chocolate you eat. If you're eating LINDT dark chocolate, do not. It is the highest metal chocolate, and you might as well be eating a bar of iron. I'll leave that alone. Do not eat LINDT dark chocolate. I did not state that. I am not anti their company or anything else, just based on reports. It is the highest metal dark chocolate, and you'd be better off. You might as well just eat a thing of thumbtacks or something. Metal shavings would be just as healthy, right? There you go. So yeah, do not eat Lindt dark chocolate. I say no more. All right, so here we go, guys. LINDT, Lindt. Do not eat them. LINDT. The ones that generally you find at the grocery store, they're thinking they're selling all these nice candy bars. Do not eat LINDT. Extraordinarily high in metals. Yeah, you'd be better off. You'd be better off eating lead shavings or something. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so don't go to the grocery store and buy Lindt dark chocolate. All right, so here we go, guys. Fast gratitude. We're gonna count down from 10. When we get to 0, you have less than a minute to figure out 5 immediate things that you are, and you can't be I guess you could be grateful for the sun, or I'm grateful for breathing. I mean, we always have those, but try to really look into your universe. What are you grateful for? What is going on in your universe that you might be grateful for? Your universe will recognize that you recognize something in gratitude. This is all biofeedback system. It's all based on resonant energy. And what we're working on is to do what? Shifting, and eventually, and you can be resonant however you choose, but if your resonant energy has a firm foundation in some fashion and grounding or in grateful as well, that's how things change fast. That's how it changed fast for me a few years ago. I use fast change. So I'm choosing to reground back into gratitude because I know it works. And so you want to join me. So here we go, guys. All right. So however you're feeling now, we're going to shift that feeling into gratitude. So we're going to do a quick verbal invocation to wheel up some gratitude. And then we're going to take less than a minute to jolt down some gratitude. So so join me if you want to just hallelujah at the end or what have you to grab energies. If you say amen, you keep in mind amen is giving the energy to Amen Ra. Amen Ra is when you say amen, it's a co-option of energies. But yeah, did you ever think about that? Hallelujah is the highest angelic word you can state. Pretty much, it's one of the lightest words you can say. You can say abracadabra if you want to talk in magic spells, but That's another high level word. Right. But actually, here we go, guys. All right. Grateful. So we're going to take a moment to do some an invocation. So we bring in gratitude. We invoke the energy of gratitude. We invoke ourselves as grateful. We see ourselves as all grateful. We stand centered in the gratitude that we are and what we have for our loving, living universes. And we stand strong in that gratitude and we see ourselves gratefully. Grateful. All right. Hallelujah. All right. So from your end and from mine, 5 things that you are grateful for. Either write it down, say it to yourself, what have you. You can put them in the chat if you want to. It is completely up to you. But I'm going to jolt them down. I'll flash it to you here, guys. But here we go. Take 1 minute. 5 things that you are grateful for. And try not to do just the basic breathing and brushing your teeth and waking up. All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Take another couple of seconds here, maybe about a minute. I'm even timing it or anything. All right. Fast gratitude, right? So we're going to be doing this on the daily here. 1, my life, my dog, a bong hit, Pokalu, and you all. Who's Pakalu? What is Pakalu? And you all. Par bake the bacon and wrap it around the marshmallows. Secure it with a toothpick roast. Be careful not to eat the toothpick. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. All right. Thank you, Scotty boy. Suzette, grateful for my sister's surgery going well. My mom, my daughter back in school. At 32, the house, the septic system emptied. Oh, there you go. That's that could yeah. Anybody who has a clean and clear septic system, favorite of that. All right. So for myself, work and earning money, love, UL and the show. I'm grateful for my future. Seeing your future is something to be grateful for. I am set, safe, and stable at the moment. I'm grateful for friends and sunny days. So yeah, what are you grateful for? And can you ground into that gratitude? Can you see that gratitude through and from yourself? That's the question here, guys. Are we walking in ungratefulness and that heavy energy of it sucks, the Eeyore energy, right? Everything sucks and this and that. Or I'm grateful to be alive and present and grateful for my hands. I'm grateful for my ability to walkish. There you go. Fantastic. The beach, the Beatles, bagels, Buster Keaton. Beagles, bagels, and Buster Keaton. There we go. Cool. Grateful for a soft bed, love, parents, music, and a new opportunity every day. Ooh, new opportunity every day. I see new opportunities in my universe every day. I like that. I'm putting that on your list. Awesome. Play Love Remembered. I'm grateful for my team's assistance in healing my 16-year young Dashan. Oh, favor. How beautiful. Lottie, wait, who do we miss here? Victor, grateful for being grateful. The veil is lifting for the knowledge I've gained, for our wonderful community, for the roof over my head and the food in my belly. Blessed. Lottie B, grateful. My dog's healing after his operation, my family, this community, a job. I love living close to nature. And we're grateful for your awesome piano work. Bonnie Binsky, lately I feel that Wakish is Wakish. It has been a strange week energetically, guys. Realize that there's probably a lot more that goes on than meets the eye. That's why we just kind of recenter in what we want to center on, what we take as our third eye focus, and what we bring in to that frame. Awesome. Grateful for my future. I agree. I just got chills. Agreed, Bonnie. This is awesome. Very strange. It's been the weirdest energetic week, I think, since I've been on this planet. I didn't do the show, that show on the one show there. I skipped the last show of the year, and you know what? I watched a bunch of tarot readers who said that was the craziest energetic day they've ever seen. And if you, one tarot reader literally that I kind of watched occasionally, she's like, if you had a commitment today and you didn't do it, I don't blame you. And, you know, a lot of you may have canceled your commitments or meetings. Or I'm usually someone who can walk all day. This week I'm shot. Yeah, even my legs, and I stand all day. I stand 10 hours when I do concerts. I stand all day. I don't care. I can sleep standing up. Literally, the army taught me to sleep long. I'm leaning against them. I sleep standing up. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, even me walking and my legs feel like rubber. It's totally hell. Just trying to walk the past couple of days. How you doing watch hours? How you doing on watch hours? I have no idea. I don't honestly, Clint. I don't chase like my stats. I don't know. I know I'm at 906 as far as subs, but I don't know. I don't know how many watch hours I have, or you know, any of that. I know that if I do shorts, I can gain some more viewers generally through my. But I don't chase my. I don't look. And that's chasing. But I haven't looked at my stats and my numbers in so long. I don't know. Henny send the monkey to the banana store, right? I've been all over the place energetically. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Jolly. It's been one day I want to rip my hair out, and then the calm that I had 2 days, it was like more calm than I've ever felt in my entire life. So it's been up and down, and then the anticipation of Jupiter moving in and into Cancer here, which the first couple of days is going to be interesting. But I'm grateful for all of you, the connections I've made, the team I've gained, the love I've been blessed with, the support I cannot see with my eyes, but I can feel with my soul. That's awesome. Awesome. Grateful this was my short week at work. Today is my Monday. There we go. So yeah, if you're not familiar with Trista there, she's going to be part of our new show. So there's an grateful new show that we're forming between, it's going to be Trista, Millie, Trista, Victor, Lucky Stone, myself. We're going to be doing a live show. It'll start probably not this Sunday, but maybe I think the following Sunday. So just get ready. We'll have way more to announce as it comes around here. But that's the replacement for the round table. And for myself, I'll be there as best as possible. I pre-filled in a few Sundays to work down in the future, concerts and whatnot, not knowing. But Sunday night really is the best night for the show. But I'll be there as best as I can. But that's why we have a lot of people doing the show too, if somebody has to drop out here and there. But yeah, so keep your eyes open from all of us here as far as that goes, as far as the show goes. But yeah, let's kind of move things a little forward. We're going to work with the orange calcite here because it's already 53 minutes. And as you can see here, we can have a whole show and no channeling. And so you'll see maybe channeling multiple times a week, but not, or a few times a week, but not on the daily like we used to, or any of that. But yeah, so from this end, as you can see, we can fill a show easily just through energetics alone without channeling. It's not that I don't want to channel, but I do want to acknowledge that it's just my higher self and that it's really all of us. That I'm still projecting the same energies as through just myself. Yeah, and the more I sit here and realize the co-option, and we're in an energetic field, an open energetic field that, yeah, so if you're watching trans channelers, just keep in mind there's a high possibility, no guarantees on anything. We don't know. That's the point. You have to act as if you don't know, but you have to kind of protect yourself, right? You don't know. So are trans channelers possessed? We don't know. I can't answer that. There's a lot of evidence that shows up in my universe when I ask that to say yes, in some aspects, not all of them, and I can't speak, but just keep you discernment. Again, this is all discerning energy. Your energy is so easily co-opted in this field. That's why we have stay grounded in gratitude and watch where you dump your dervish or energy. And we'll get into that as well. But for myself, I'm just going to rack into the grounding and stay grounded in gratitude. tends to work best for me. All right, let's work with the orange calcite here. And orange is for abundance, for moving forward. It's to celebrate our year and in good dunning. Grace, good dunning. Grand rising. Intuition is key. Intuition is everything on this. You go into a job interview, the company may look great. You can go in there, the floors are clean, they have the highest tech. You'd be like, wow, this place is amazing. But it's your intuition that tells you you want to work there or not. You think they're interviewing you, you're wrong. You need to be interviewing them. If you go for a job interview, let them interview. But if you're not interviewing them and you're just hoping they give you the job, then what are you doing? Because your intuition has to tell you whether or not this is a great place to work. Your intuition should tell you if the interviewer is somebody you can deal with, if you're going to have to deal with them. If you have to meet your boss and you interview with your direct boss, are you sitting there grounding into their energies and saying, is this an energy I want to work with? Or are you just going, give me the job, give me the job, give me the job, and putting out that lack? That's the question, because you're interviewing them just as well your whole life. Are you just giving away those energetics and going, ooh, pick me, please? Or are you standing in frame and going, do I want to be picked? And why would I want you to pick me? Think about that. All right. If you have the energy of, do I want to be picked by you? First off, you see where we're grounding. You get it. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to work with the orange calcite. Energy only works with your permission. If you're ever anywhere and somebody goes, hey, I'm going to do some energetics on you, you'd be like, damn well better ask first. And of course, we will hermetically seal this off, and we'll seal it as well. So if you're ever with energetics and they just walk away and leave the portal open, you best come out and all right, we close that portal, we seal this off, and block those energies. Exactly. All right, so here the universe will always provide. It's our energy that can block the providing, though. Our thinking in lack will switch to universe. That car driving towards you full of free groceries will turn around if you start living in lack. The job that's headed your way will turn around if you start living in fear. And the money that's making its way to your bank account will disappear if you keep saying you have nothing in your bank account. Good dawning, Elizabeth. Good dawning. And if you're not subscribed to the More Intuitive Me, please do so. Subscribe to Elizabeth's channel. She does tarot on the daily. She's got she's got full videos there as well about her latest video. It's about her tarot journey, and then she's got shorts as well. Today's card was awesome. So check out the More Intuitive Me if you want to put your channel in there. Although you all have wrenches, all you have to do is click on the individual and then go to their channel with a wrench, which makes it easy. But yeah, so check out Elizabeth's channel. We've not mentioned it before, but yeah, it's an awesome chill channel. And if you want an intuitive hit from Elizabeth there in the dawning, which is, if you have like a morning routine where you check out your favorite YouTubers there, throw her in there, and you can get a daily read from Elizabeth. Thank you. All right, here we go, guys, with the orange calcium. Here we go. And the orange is the color of abundance. So what abundance are you looking for in your universe? Ground that abundance into gratitude. I'm grateful for the abundance of that is coming into that is in my universe. See where we're going here. For myself, my resonant energy, I'm working. I'm generally directing my energy. There we go. To focus, to be that centered grounding of gratitude. There we go. Because if my centered resonant energy, I don't want to be in fear, right, of what's going on in my universe. I don't need it to be in lack of what I don't have in my universe. So you're in control of the resonant energy, what sits in your center core. If you have cleared out a good portion of your traumas, it's usually your traumas that are sitting in control of your resonant energy. But if you are above your traumas, if you stepped over, flattened out, released, what have you, your traumas, and you're in your frame and not in your trauma frame, then you are in control of what you place as your resonant energy. What are you vibrating out into the greater source field, and what are you carrying into your day? And so for myself, I want to carry more gratitude. Why? Because the attitude of gratitude, as I know for a fact, can lead to a Kundalini awakening. It can change your universe by being grateful for what's not there, but knowing that it's going to come and having absolute faith that it will show up. There we go. Exactly. So tomorrow, when we do fast gratitude, again, it's going to be 5 things that you're grateful for, 5 things that are not in your universe yet that you are grateful for. Are you seeing where we're going here? We're going to start creating a universe We may not be physically, energetically, we're going to create what we want and we're going to slam it into the universe, right? So we create that energetically. 5 things we don't have in our universe, but we do have in our universe that we're grateful for. So we're telling the universe, hey, I'm going to see this physically, but I know it's here. And I'm grateful. What the only thing the universe can do, if you hold that gratitude and you stand in it, you got to stand in it, like hip waiters stand in it. You see where I'm going? Watch what shows up. We're going to make some changes here. All right, guys. We're going to and tomorrow, we'll have some music with this. I kind of figured out I got to fire up my laptop. I have the laptop over. I just didn't do it this morning. I didn't think about it until I'm sitting here. But yeah, I'll fire up my laptop. We get the Bluetooth speaker connected to the laptop. There we go. And then we can finally play some music through my Bose Bluetooth speaker. I can even take a microphone and put it in front of it and have dual mics. So there we go. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll get the laptop pulled up. As long as it can connect, we can get music. Yes, tomorrow as well. So tomorrow's show may be a little, what's today? Today is, Jared's going to go live today. So we're going to release here in a moment. All right, let's seal this off. Did Jared go live? Yes. All right, Jared is live. So we'll see you all over there. I'm going to release this, seal this off. Ooh. So Thursdays, I got to remember Jared goes live at 7. So we'll speed this up just a hair's breadth. All right, guys. Sealed off the orange calcite. So from your end, see that as abundance. What are you grounding into today? We're going to sitting on my front porch listening to the birds, watching the rat race, getting ready for the daily grind. There you go. All right, Millie, if you would put Jared's link into, or whomever, Scotty, Millie, whomever, Jared's link into the video, I would appreciate it. I'm going to pin it, and then we're going to close out with a group hug. Karma, love you. Fly-by hugs and loves. Love you, Karma. Carl, welcome, brother. Grateful to see you. Love you, brother. Carl, almost, actually. We're going to close out here with a group hug, and then we're going to go over and flood Jared for his guru day, so that when he closes out, he can see that he's not going to see us in the chat right away. But when we close out, when he's like done and he sees we'll see all of us there. And we want to support. So Thursdays, I got to remember Thursdays. But otherwise, today, Wounds to Wisdom, Teresa will be live at 3 or 5. That's 5 Eastern. Blindly Inspired, Krista, she should be live at noon. I don't know about anybody else. I don't think Hershey's live today. She's live Friday night. And otherwise, I don't think anybody else is live. If you are, let me know. But let's close this out with a group hug. All right, left arm up to the person to your left, right arm up to the person to your right. And we make a big huddle or hug like you would see in Australian rules football or rugby, but we're not going to push each other up and down the field. We're just going to make a big circle here. As we send our love out of our left hand, and it spins around clockwise. It'll come through your right hand eventually, cross your heart chakra with everybody else's love will cross your heart chakra as well, and come back out your left hand. As we spin our love around and you feel it whipping through, like Large Hadron Collider, right? Whipping through, poof, and right back through your heart chakra. Everybody's love. We lift that love up and connect it to the greater source field, right? Like a reverse tornado. And we keep that love connected as we are pumping our love into the greater source field. We see everybody here in peace and love. And we see everybody, of course, in the greater source field in peace and love as well. We see each and every one of us in the world, everybody in the universe with housing. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have a decent house. There's no reason why anybody should be living in a knot of a tree, a tent, a teepee, a sleeping bag, or any place else that is not a home, unless it's by their choice, of course, or a hammock or anything else. We have enough space and materials on this planet to build everybody a 2-bedroom house. It's every man, woman, and child. Place them in Texas and give them an acre of land. We do not have an overpopulation problem in any aspect. We have a population density problem, and it's usually based in barrios and places where lack of money. Exactly. We see each and every one of us in those houses with fresh fruits and vegetables. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should be starving, have rickets, or anything else. Vitamin deficiency. Why? Because we have enough food and we grow enough food on this planet to feed everybody. 50% of that food does not make it to the table. We see each and every one of us here It's well with fresh water. There's no reason why anybody should not have fresh water on this planet. We see, I'm going to abbreviate this a little bit. We see each and every one of us here as well with purpose. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should not have purpose as well. There's theoretically 8 billion vibrations on this planet, and each one of us has a purpose to fit in like a puzzle piece. We see each and every one of us as well with love. There's no reason why anybody on this planet should be chasing a hug. Again, there should be a lid for every pot, and there's no reason why anybody should be sitting here alone. And if you are, may the universe send somebody to you. We see each and every one of us in perfect health. We see Henny finding her new apartment. We see Karen Suki not having to go to the doctor in Estes Park. We see Rick never going back to his cancer doctor. We see anybody, Yolanda, healed and better from her fall. And anybody, we see Lindsay, of course, in a better financial situation, in a new home, full of fresh fruits and vegetables, with a brand new job and a whole new universe, right? Each and every one of us, we see with the perfect universe that we would see for ourselves. We see it for each other. We see what each other wants for their universe, and we give it to them. Physically, we see them in their universe that they want. We see each and every one of us in love and peace, and we see the greater source field in love and peace. The governments of the world dismantling their militaries and stopping the lying, cheating, grafting, and stealing from their citizens. And we see those militaries apologizing to each other and shaking the hands of those they otherwise would have shot. We see Mother Gaia cleansed of all forever chemicals, plastics, and X's in the sky. We see no white cloudy days anymore when there's no such thing as a white sky day in the first place. Pardon me. And there we go. And we see each other in peace and love, and we see each other in the highest loving light, and we see this world in its highest loving and living light. And for that, we say hallelujah. We take our tornado of love that's spinning, and we release it to the greater source field. Hallelujah. So it is, and so it shall be. There we go. All right. So we're going to pile over to Jared's, guys. Anybody who has a few minutes, he's not going to be very long. It'll be probably another 10, 15 minutes tops. We're going to pile over to Jared. We're going to say hi to Jared and show him a little respect. He does this for himself, but he also does it for us as well. Anybody shows up on the daily, or on the weekly, I should say, Guru Day. So we will go and honor that. So yeah, so the pinned link is down at the bottom. So if you want to join us, you'll see me in the chat over there. But yeah, we've been an hour and 7 minutes. So yeah, amazing. We can do all this and not even channel. And we could probably go another hour, but it blows my mind. All right, guys, I love each and every one of you. And all of you, welcome to the second year of Good Dawning. We're going to kick some ass, take some names, and energetically step into the most grateful, awesome life we've ever had. Favor. All right, guys. I believe there's a setting Josh needs. I believe there's a setting Josh needs to change. Back to work from what setting? I don't know. Are you clicking on the link or our names? I don't know. Well, if you click on the avatar, then you can generally should say go to channel. Unless it's not there. Depends on maybe depending on the moderator. But either way, Jared's channel is down at the bottom. Josh, please drop the link for Discord. If you want the Discord link, Play Love Remembered, email me at Mr. Floyd Channelings with an S at gmail.com. I don't have it tagged to drop it in here immediately. I can do so tomorrow, but then I'll delete it right from the chat. The reason why we don't put it out is because there's a troll army that looks for those things. We'll find Discord links, and then I'll wake up in the morning. And I've seen it with 2 channels. They woke up in the morning and their channel was destroyed. Somebody went in and put all kinds of racist stuff in there and destroyed their channel. So yeah, there is a troll army that looks for Discord links and destroys them. So I just didn't want to put it out to that army. So if you want to join the Discord, just email me, please, at Mr. Floyd Channelings at gmail.com. It's also in the description as well, the email, and I'll immediately flip it right back to you once I see the email. That's the only reason why we don't drop it. All right, guys, I love you all. Remember, everything you do or don't do helps create your loving, living universe. If you're in your dark night of the soul, I love you, and I will. As you release your darkness to the light, you vibrate faster, your cells spread out, you step into your light body, and you make it easy to create your loving, living universe. Yeah, just send me an email, and I will take care of that. Otherwise, I can drop, like I said, I'll drop the link for the Discord in the chat tomorrow for like a minute, and then I'm going to remove it. So keep that in mind as well, and I want to announce it. So if you want to grab it from there, you can too. But I'm headed over to Huda. Jared, it's pinned. The live is pinned. So if you can click on that and just drop out, that works too. I'll see you over there. I love you all. Stay awesome because you are, and I'll see you all in the next.